right, how's everybody doing? Been wanting to make this video for a long time. As a fellow YouTuber, I also watch a ton of YouTube, and I have quite a few. I think I'm subscribed to close to 500 different channels. But there are a choice few. Well, I would say there's probably a dozen that I really follow closely, if not maybe even a little more than that. But I'm breaking it down to my top five. This video is going to be my top five mechanic or restoration, mechanical repair type of YouTube channels. It's not fair to pit my top five channels in general just because of the fact there's so many different categories. We talking about motorcycles, or we talking about landscaping vlog, all different stuff. So this one is going to be strictly basically like repair type videos, maybe equipment, cars, vehicles, that type of thing in general. So what I'll do is I'll just kind of pull each channel up as I talk about it really quickly, and hopefully this video isn't too long. The reason I'm doing this is because there are tons of videos and different channels out there that I think a lot of people don't realize. Still every day I'm finding new channel. Like for instance, Whistling Diesel. I know that a very popular channel, 5 million subscribers. I've heard the name bounced around every once in a while. I just subscribed like 2 days ago. I never really followed him, and so it's kind of nice just to get some new content. Maybe go back in the catalog and look at a bunch of videos. And I think these top five will definitely, if you enjoy watching anything on my channel, you'd enjoy these as well. Number five, and may not be a very big channel as far as numbers go, but it is a great, this guy here. Well, that's a pretty big channel, 326K subscribers. Ronald Finger is his name. I started watching him about this Fiero. He literally took this Fiero that he bought right here, Journey Begins, 3 years ago, 4.3 million views. He took this Fiero that he bought and pretty much piece by piece ripped this car apart and restored it inch by inch down to basically a brand new car. Now, I'm not a super fan of Fieros, but just the process of watching something get cleaned, repainted, and it's not even the Fiero. He's now doing a motorcycle, but it's not even that actual content. It's the way the video is made. Very entertaining. He's very good at keeping you entertained watching the videos. Lots of humor. Definitely worth a watch. So that'd be my number five video channel, or YouTube channel. Coming in number four is Chris Fix. If you haven't heard of him, 8.7 million subs. How do I describe this? Very super energetic. He does how-to videos, top lists of equipment and tools and repairs and jokes, and he's got some really funny stuff in here too. His whole thing is kind of, you don't see his face on camera. I'm sure there's some way out there to see what he looks like, but he's just a kid, very energetic, makes great videos. And, if you do see him on video every once in a while, it'll be like, you'll see him with his helmet on or some way where it's blocking his face. And, it's kind of just like an ongoing joke type of thing. So great channel. Lots of fun stuff there. Lots of funny type of material there. So number three, Diesel Creek. This guy here, his name's Matt. We got 394K subscribers. He does mostly tractors, equipment, that type of stuff that he either finds at auction, barn finds, that type of stuff. Just generally, a little bit of comedy. He shows his mess ups, entertaining to watch. Seems like a really nice guy. He had a Jeep Cherokee when I first started watching him, that he bought like, $500 or something, this year, or $200 right here. Jeep Cherokee for $200. How bad can it be? And, he kind of just fixed it up and ended up liking it. And he still, I think, uses it to this day. Just a good channel, worth watching. Pick out one of the popular videos and take a look and see if you like it. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. And definitely worth a watch, in my opinion. So, let's see. Number 2 we're at now is another D. Richie over at DeBoss Garage, 599K subscribers. He actually has 2 channels now. There's the DeBoss Garage and then a equipment related where all of the tractor and heavy equipment type repairs are. And this was, I guess, more towards automobiles and trucks and that type of stuff. I think one of his big things is he became famous for his Cummins swapped Silverado. He put a BT4 in his Cummins and then, kind of looked at other people's swaps. And what's my internet lagging out on us all of a sudden? What's going on? Really? We're not loading? What's going on? Got like a super duper internet connection. Of course, it's going to decide to take a crap when I'm making a video. Are you serious? Anyways, great channel. Tons of content. I think he puts out, at least weekly videos, all kinds of cool stuff, cool creations, really professional setting. He's got his own, shop and everything. Does a lot of different work with heavy equipment, mostly diesel type stuff, but he's got a Mustang. He's got a old GTO that he restored this year, the 67 GTO. Really good channel. Number 2. Number 1, my all-time favorite channel, and I'm going to tell you right now, just as a spoiler alert, any of the top 5s that I make or top 10s that I make from here on in, no matter what category it is, this is going to be my number 1 of all time in any category, even though it's only in one category. And it's a simple, I would say mid-20s aged guy that lives pretty much by himself and his dog and makes videos and makes them pretty basic. He's kind of stepped up his game and doing some aerial shots and stuff like that. However, his content is absolutely amazing. And his name is Andrew Camarada. If you have not heard of Andrew Camarada, he's up to 1.1 million subs. By far my favorite channel on YouTube, and are you serious right now that it's not? All right, so I had to switch over to my iPhone as an internet source because I've never had a problem with my internet. Well, I shouldn't say that. Certainly haven't in many months. And all of a sudden, right in the middle of making a video, my internet stops working. So back to where I was. Andrew Camarada, 1.1 million subscribers. This channel has so much content and so many good videos. The way that he does his videos, they're so complete. He'll give you his buying a piece of equipment, a vehicle, something. From start to finish, he'll show you fixing it, repairing it, using it, breaking it, fixing it again. Like some of his videos must take over a year to make, if not multiple years, that he's just been filming and saving up to make a complete video. He actually, it's funny because I was going to do this video that I'm making now 10 days ago when this best of footage and interview was uploaded, literally the day before this, which would have been a great time. It would have been kind of crazy. There's a 3-hour video that he bought a mountaintop and he started developing basically a little campground and set up on top of a mountaintop. This channel here, if you have any interest in this type of stuff, by far is amazing. Rest in peace, Levi. It was his dog that was along his side. He actually has a new dog now. He had 2 of them for a while Levi was still around, but he passed away 8 months ago. A nice lab that's in a ton of his videos. This kid is super simple, to the point. He's got this obscure kind of comedy that he does. I think he's most famous for this container castle that he built. He literally took shipping containers pretty much by himself and constructed this castle that he lives in. That's his workshop. He's got a metal roof. Basically, for the most part, by himself. He's got occasional help here and there that come in and help him, but welded every single seam. Like, it's basically a bulletproof castle that you could live in. He collects all kinds of different equipment, skid steers, backhoes, all that stuff. He works with jet skis, side-by-sides, four-wheelers, lawnmowers, chainsaws, literally everything. And, if anything, I suggest you take an hour of your life and watch this. I mean, if you know you're going to be interested in this, I wouldn't do a spoiler alert and I wouldn't watch his best of footage. I literally recommend watching. I have watched every single one of his videos. And if it doesn't have a red line on the screen, it's just because it's been outdated or I've watched it on another one of my YouTube channels or something. But I literally have watched every one of his channels, and probably more than once. Or not channels, videos, sorry. And this best of footage does have a lot of, some of the best moments in his videos and some of the funny moments. One that stands out is, he just gets a truck and, he just absurd simply the way he fixes things, just, the fender flare fell off. He just takes a couple of sheetrock screws and when you first watch him, you'd be like, wow, what a hack. He doesn't know what he's doing or whatever, but it's simple genius. Some of the things that he does, you just got to watch it. Trust me, there's more to it than what you may think on the surface. Absolutely great. And I know there's a lot of people that love watching his channel as well, obviously. I mean, look at this, 10 days ago, he's got 580,000 views already on that video. 8 days ago, 1.4 million views on a 3-hour video. When that was posted, I took 3 hours and sat there start to finish and watched that movie myself. He's probably responsible for a lot of money lost. But I'm saying, if you want to watch YouTube and you want to watch videos and this is your type of stuff, this video here, blasting and moving rock, he had a company come in and basically blast away a part of his mountainside. What an amazing video to watch this thing blow up, and the cinematic setup that's like, he just caught every moment of it with drones. Awesome video. 2.1 million views there. Absolutely awesome channel. Really cool stuff. This thing he invented, it's a cart that he pulls behind his side-by-side or whatever, and he flies down trails for snowmobile trails, and these have like cutter edges on them, and he cuts all the branches. Like, he just invents things, and like, absolute awesome channel, guys. Watch it. I recommend it highly. And that's it. That's my top 5 channels of who I watch, mechanic related. Why do I feel I missed one? I did. I skipped number 2. I went from, okay, let me go back here. Oh, geez. All right, so I just realized I totally screwed this up. These are not my top 5 video. They're not my top 5 YouTube channels. Man, did I screw this up. I made a list of actually 10, okay? So all of the channels that I just shown you, I was gonna start this video over. I'm not going to, for the simple fact that the channels that I told you, DeBoss Garage is number 3, which I did show you. So I stand by that as my top 5. And Andrew Camarada is number 1. Number 2 is not Diesel Creek. Thought it was kind of strange that I had that for number 2. Great channel, but I didn't think that it was number 2. Chris Fix was not number 4, and Ronald Finger was not number 5. They're down in 8, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this the top 10. Okay, start over. Number 5 is actually number 10. Ronald Finger with the number 5 that I showed you guys. Can't believe I messed this up. Was number 10. Okay. Number 9 is Chris Fix. I showed you that channel. Number 8 was Diesel Creek. Okay. Number 7. Might as well make this complete since I'm this far in now. I'm not going to start over. Number 7 is Brian's Mobile One. Mechanic, 419,000 subs. Nice guy, easy to listen to. Good advice. A lot of how-tos, show you how to do things, little tips and tricks, cool ideas. Definitely a good channel to watch. All right, so there's that. So that's, let's see, 10, 9, 8, 7. That was number 7. Number 6. This one I got from watching Hoovie's Garage, and it's Car Wizard. His name is David, who runs Omega Auto Clinic, I believe in Kansas. And he does videos in his shop, basically, of reviewing different cars, fixing things. He's got a couple of boat videos, you know, just entertaining him and his wife. If you watch Tyler Hoover of Hoovie's Garage, he makes a lot of appearances. Basically, his channel started through Hoovie's Garage, so if you watch Hoovie's Garage, you probably already know about this channel. But Hoovie's Garage is another great channel. It just didn't really fit the criteria of this list, so I didn't include it. So, Car Wizard right here, 685K subscribers. Good channel. He's got some like top tools that he uses running his shop. Okay, number 5. The actual number 5, not Ronald Finger number 5. That was number 10. The actual number 5 is South Main Auto Repair. 668K subscribers. This guy and his wife own a small repair garage, I believe in New York. Yeah, New York. And just super smart guy. This is probably, as far as diagnostics, electronic diagnostics go, I think he is the smartest person I've seen on YouTube. That doesn't mean he is the smartest person on YouTube, but he has very in-depth videos. He's not one that just throws parts to try to fix it. He looks it over. He'll know what's wrong. He could fix that car and send it on its way and be done with it, but he'll take another hour to make a video and prove every aspect of how he got to that, and the equipment that he used, and the testing involved in eliminating to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that that is what was wrong with the vehicle. So great channel for learning diagnostics, but it is strictly pretty much mechanics. He runs a shop, and that's what he does. Great channel. Love watching that. All right, number 4 is Terrell Fixes All. Now, this is another interesting one. Wow, he only has 190,000 subscribers. I would have thought he had more. When you first see this guy, the first video you watch, you're like, are you kidding me? This is a joke, right? It looks like a bad skit, like, you know, Three Stooges type of comedy, slapstick type of comedy. You know, he's got these big fake teeth and, you know, all this stupid, you know, talk and all that. But it grows on you. You might not like the first video you watch. You might be like, this is stupid. I think I did too. I saw him once or twice because I didn't really put much thought into it. But the bottom line is, it is that type of comedy. And if you don't like that type of comedy, maybe you won't like him. But I do. I enjoy it. And you also learn at the same time. He does it well. He has a lot of different skits where he'll dress up in different costumes, you know, at the beginning of the end, and, you know, do little, you know, parodies and things like that. I find it funny. I think it's goofy, silly type of comedy. I like it. I like to play along. If you like watching cartoons, it's that type of comedy. But it also gets serious, and there's a message between each video, and you will learn something. He runs his own power equipment repair shop, and tons of videos. Like, I think he probably posts multiple a week, and just on and on and on. Restoration type videos, you know, lots of small engine repair parts, you know, great videos. Does well, has a cameraman, everything, you know, does his own thing. So then number 3 is the DeBoss Garage. I already showed you that at the beginning when I thought it was well, no, I guess it was number 3 then as well in my top 5 list. Number 2, this is where I realized I screwed up, is I'm like, how come this channel is not on the list? and I got to Andrew Camarata without mentioning this. And it's Musty One is the channel. Single guy. I say single. I believe he's married. I mean single as in one guy doing the videos. 602,000 subscribers. I believe he at one point he specialized in Volkswagens, but he's made some of these antique, one of a kind, bikes creations for like car shows. He's kind of specializes in like barn finds, finding things dead on the side of the road and bringing them back to life. The majority of his videos are about an hour long, where he'll get something that he buys cheap, fixes it up, gets it running, and very complete videos. I find it humorous. He makes his mistakes, his jokes, simple, really easy to watch, fun to watch, and I watch every video. If I start watching it, I stay tuned in and I watch to the end. You may not like watching every single part of a motor being taken apart. It's not high excitement value unless you enjoy this stuff, but he has tons of content, all kinds of good stuff. And definitely, he's my number 2 favorite channel. And then number 1, we're back to that, which was Andrew Camarata. So that will be my top 10. I'm going to list this as a top 5. And then a joke of some type to maybe top 10, something in the title, just because I screwed up so bad. I don't know. I skipped on my list because I had the top 5 in one section, and then I had 5 more listed below it. So I went from one list to the other and got mixed up in between. So it turned into a top 10, which is good. I was gonna do probably a top 5, and then if people actually enjoyed it and were thankful for hey, I didn't know this video, this channel existed. Thanks for letting me know. I enjoy their videos. I was going to do, a 5 to 10 in this category, but being this is the first video of this series of top 5s or top 10s or whatever it's going to turn out to be, it's a bonus. It's a top 1 through 5 and a top 5 through 10 all in one video. So that's it, guys. Been wanting to do this for a while. Literally, the reason I'm doing this is because I keep coming across channels that have been out forever that I just didn't really know existed, and I'm finding myself, getting, roped into watching them, and I enjoy it. And I'm saying to myself, there's probably, there's so many good videos that I've watched on these channels that I just showed you that I would want everybody to watch them. I know you would enjoy it, and I know that the guys that made the content, guys or girls, whatever, don't mean to be sexist about it, but whoever is responsible for making that deserves their content to be seen because it's that good. So all right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you find something of value in this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.